So, I was recommended this game from a member of my Discord. I don't know why I was recommended this game. Press any key to start doing nothing. Well, we've already hit a problem. Where's the any key? A. Is this a bit? Some tells me this is a bit. Is this game just a counter? Fuck. You did something. You lost. You did nothing for 11 seconds. Press any key to start nothing. All right. So, what's the... Is there a bit here? What's the... Is this just a counter? What am I doing nothing for? Am I finding the true meaning of nothing? Because I'm not technically doing nothing. Stillness isn't actually nothing. It's, while it may be the absence of motion, it's still not nothing. If we're really trying to figure out what the true depths of nothingness can be, even then, something is happening here. The depths of nothing only go on for so far. You see, this is more of me watching and attempting. Because the moment I do something, it ceases to be nothing. But I'm always doing something, for I exist. In fact, I'm talking to you, and talking to you means something. But it also doesn't mean nothing. It's a very interesting sort of idea if we really think about it. What is nothingness? If we really want to go into the depths of how dark of a nothing can be, we really want to hit with just emptiness. And I don't even know if we could call space, like outer space, nothingness, because there's still technically stuff in there. It's just vast amounts of unusable junk for us. I don't even know if we can consider, like, space absence of something, because I think there's still technically, like, particulates and stuff in there. It's just a vacuum. And do we consider a vacuum nothingness? What is the absence of everything? Really makes you start to think, really. Because once the absence of anything goes, what are we left with? We can't really imagine pure nothingness. Nothingness isn't really a concept, it is the absence of everything. And the absence of everything can't even be witnessed. Like, if we really wanted to go off on a tangent here, we could really start listing all the things that are something. But then we're losing all of the things that are something and going into things that are nothing. And even then, we have conversations about things like, hey, I'm gonna talk about nothing for 2 minutes and 52 seconds. But then you really realize it's like, I'm not really talking about nothing, I'm saying nothing, but there's also a lot of just dry air and like nothing in there. We use the word nothing a lot in our sentence structure. And while that's really interesting, I don't really know how we can take it from here or where we can take it from here. Because at the end of the day, we say nothing when realistically we don't mean nothing. Nothing was said, and it's like, I've been talking, but we don't find anything that has been said of value. And what we really want is value for our time. Because as the clock ticks down, we realize that we ourselves are slipping slowly closer and closer to our own inevitable nothingness. We're terrified of what we don't know, and what we don't know is nothing. We can't fathom nothing, and nothing comes back and it compounds, and everything that is and around feeds us and feeds into us. Everything that was or could have been. We're all just organisms living and breathing and dying off of each other. We can't exist without anything else because we are creatures of substance. Therefore, the mere concept of nothingness means nothing to us because we can't fathom it. And if we start fathoming nothingness, then we just go into a deep existential spiral of what is existence. Because nothingness, in our own definition, is the absence of existence. And to exist means we have to be the antithesis of nothing. But we also exist so much, we can't even imagine nothing. Excuse me. So if I was to say, there's nothing on this page, that in of itself isn't true. Because if we look at the page, we have the words on it, but we also have everything that is in there. We have the gray. There might even be multiple tones of gray in here. But gray itself isn't the absence of anything. There's a lot of light going on in here. There's so much existence and light. It's a beautiful system when you really get down to it. Because while it says you've been doing nothing, you've been experiencing the pure, untold beauty of life that is just in nothing. And while we say nothing, it also shows the value we hold in very little going on. So while we want to do nothing, something hits us here. And we look at this and we realize, I love life. Life is a beautiful form of existence, and we have to cherish it because once it's gone forever. And that is a beautiful form of 69! Yeah, baby! We fucking did it!